Good morning, y'all. Good doggone morning to you. Baby, I got a word. I got a word and I got confirmation and I got an inbox. All in the same time span of what, 24 hours? Let me tell you something about me. And this is going to give you a little bit. I am in a Libra. And Libras can be emotional creatures. We can. But see, in this work, this spiritual work, being a practitioner, somewhat of a healer, people call me elder-minded, blah, blah, blah. I don't know about that, but listen, in this walk, you have to be very careful of who you allow in your space, who comes to tell you things, who comes to get help from you, supposedly, and who attaches to you. So, it's always a story when I get like this, but when I say spirit will talk to me, first off, my dream. I don't dream unless spirit needs to tell me something. I don't dream unless spirit needs to tell me something. And when I do dream, baby, it's very clear. And if I dream about you, or if I dream about things, little things. I dreamt about 3 babies. They were all girls. I dreamt about a spiritual practitioner. I dreamt about her, a man. He was dark skinned, he was short. He was sitting beside her. The 3 babies were behind this person. Again, it was 3 girls. One of the babies was, I don't want to say prettier, but one of the babies had a beautiful angelic face. Straight hair, very, very thick. And the other 2 babies were kind of covered up and they were kind of small. They weren't saying anything. They may have had some type of defect. Okay? But it was 3 babies. All girls. Now, I said that that person, the girl, was a spiritual practitioner. And I woke up. I woke up. Now, I'm going to write my dreams down and I will continue to see things unfold. I promise you. And it will all line up each and every time. It will all align. So what I'm going through right now is spiritual warfare. What I'm going through right now. The warfare of my business, my mindset from, people that think they finna, yeah. So I'm gonna let that unfold for me because that's my personal story. But I have been told and I have been cautioned and you have been warned that I know, right? Last time this happened, the dream, it was a client, a fake masked up bitch ass client that tried to stage a coup against the queen. And I dreamt about that. And I called her out on her shit. She know, right? And then when I finished with her, she has been blocked from all my platforms that I know about. She may still be watching me. I don't give a fuck. She better not let me know. But spiritual warfare was heightened. My protection in my spiritual self was heightened the last time that happened, and I had a dream. And I dreamed that time about Big Mama coming to tell me, baby, watch. Okay. I woke up this morning from that dream. I cleansed my, I did what I do. And I got on TikTok and I reposted this young lady. I have never really watched her. The message was, somebody who has come against you, be it a worker, a client, whatever it is, they will always return to the scene. A person that has did you dirty, placed negative energy, trying to see where you at, will always return to the scene. And let me tell you why they do that. To see if they shit worked. Tighten up your spiritual powers. Tighten up your spiritual craft. Tighten up your spiritual protection, because it's warfare out here in this bitch. And why do they do this? Why? We don't know. I am a genuinely good person. If I become a person in your life, a constant in your life, I'm going to say that different. I'm going to always feed you. You're going to always attach to me. And you probably will always be in a happy space when you fucking with me. You're going to feel like, I can't be like that around her. That's what a healer is. I'm going to make you stand up. But I also got to caution people to these motherfuckers that try to be in your space and they really, really trying to cut you down. Wow. The message. It's August, y'all. August is just a month for me of seeing things come to pass. Fall is about to shuffle on in, and fall is where, see the leaves changing. It's transformation. Yeah, I'm about to transform. Now, I feel as though the spiritual practitioners, the ones with the real businesses, the ones with the followers, I don't know what the guidelines gonna be, but I'm gonna create a space for a safe haven for us. And this is for the ones who want to join. I think I'm going to put it, I don't know where I'm going to put it, probably on Patreon, because I want it to be between us. And this is going to be made to protect us. And I'm talking about the real spiritual practitioners. And because we know there's some scammy fake ones out there. I ain't talking about y'all. Y'all may fall by the wayside, honey. Do what y'all do over there. I'm talking about the pure ones. The genuine ones, the ones who are chosen to do this work in a real light, in a real setting, in a real flow, and do not be playing with people. I'm talking to y'all. I'm urging y'all, when I post this, to join. This is going to give us, when I say spirit, thank you, spirit. Thank you for this. Protecting us from the ones who come to steal, kill, and destroy our shit. Because we got a light brighter than they ever could see. It's going to be a bulletin board. Watch out for this person. I'm not playing. It's going to be a talk space where, and y'all, I don't know how it's going to go, but it's going to flow. And it's for all, I'm calling attention to all spiritual practitioners of good faith, of genuine faith. The chosen ones, and it's going to be a guideline. I'm not talking about no new spiritual practitioner. I'm talking about the ones that's seasoned in this craft. Or probably a real business license, LLCs. I'm talking about that. We got to have a place for us too, and there's no place for us. It's always them talking about who we are and what we do. I'm finna create that. It's going to be a space of telling who to watch out for. It's going to be, baby, I'm not playing no more. So, y'all going to stop playing with us. We going to know who you are before you come. I had a dream today. And I know that a person will return to the scene of the crime. And it is so. And it is so.